And now, Suspense. Your host is Autolite, and this is Rex Marshall speaking for the Autolite family. You know, the Autolite family is worldwide and numbers among its members the greatest names in the industry who use Autolite products as original equipment. It also includes some 30,000 men and women in Autolite plants in the United States, Canada, and many foreign countries, as well as the thousands of Autolite dealers, distributors, and authorized Autolite service stations who supply famous Autolite products and authorized Autolite service to car, truck, tractor, airplane, and boat owners everywhere. Tonight, we have the privilege of saluting a distinguished member of the Autolite family, the Kaiser Frazer Sales Corporation. Later on, it'll be our pleasure to present Kaiser Frazer's Vice President and General Manager of the Automotive Division, Mr. T.A. Bedford. And now, Suspense.
Just dropped her stick. Some parade. I said some parade.
Yeah. I pay this here? Just a minute. Yes, what is it? Now move your hand, not an inch. You have a wife and 3 children. You touch that alarm button and I'll kill you. Now move back. Quick! Okay, there. Now you. Stand beside me. Now one move and I'll kill both of you. Got it? You did fine, both of you. Now you can sound off. Why did you take all of it? When did you leave the alarm? The alarm! I'll never forget his face. Never. I could pick it out of 1,000.
I must get to the other side of the street. Will you be good enough to help me across? I don't have the time. I must. Get out of my way, kid. Okay, where's the cab? Let's go. Over there. Where's my $5? Here. What's the matter? What's the hurry? Don't you like parades? I love them. I I just stuck up the tax office. $15,000 bucks. This is my getaway.
Oh, well, that's different. Where to, mister? Where's your hideout?
The corner of 14th and Main.
Oh, they'll never find you there, the heart of our fair metropolis. Listen.
I'm all right now. I'm sorry. The excitement and...
well, you gave us a pretty good identification of him. You say this is the paper he dropped?
Yes, that wasn't any accident. He crumpled it up and he dropped it deliberately.
$15,000 when he could have had more. Tom W. Tom Walker.
Who's Tom Walker?
He's a man we convicted 6 years ago in a gas station robbery. He almost served his whole time. We released him last week after another man confessed he'd done the job.
6 years? Were you the detective?
4 witnesses identified him. They swore it was him. Honest, reliable people.
An innocent man. 6 years? It couldn't be the same man. If he wasn't a thief, why should he do this?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. You say you can identify him? You're sure?
I'm positive. I couldn't be more certain. I'd know him anywhere. Miss Taylor would, too. It wasn't a face you'd forget.
Tom Walker.
Oh, could you give me the correct time, please? Just 5 o'clock? Thank you very much. Tom! Oh, I thought you'd never get me.
Who are you?
Say, you get out of here.
Ellie, don't you know me? It's Tom. Tom Walker.
Tom?
I knew I'd remember you. One date 6 years ago, but I couldn't forget, not you, Ellie.
Tom, it is you. But you look so different.
6 years is a long time. But you haven't changed. You're still as pretty as ever. Listen, Ellie. Listen. Why did you do it? All those wonderful letters while I was in prison, they kept me alive. And the candy, the cigarettes, and this watch. This real gold watch you sent me, Ellie. Why? Why? It's gone. That kid. That lousy kid at the parade, he lifted in a pickpocket. I'm sorry, Ellie. It was the one thing I wanted to keep always.
I bought you clothes, but I hope I got the right kind and sizes you told me on the phone. I never bought men's clothes before. Tom, I don't understand. What's happened to you?
Later, Ellie. Please. Just give me 10 more minutes. Can I change in here?
Yes?
10 minutes.
We'll return to our suspense story in just a moment. Right now, it's our pleasure to salute a distinguished member of the Autolite family, the Kaiser Fraser Sales Corporation. And we'd like you to meet Kaiser Fraser's Vice President and General Manager of the Automotive Division, Mr. T.A. Bedford.
Thank you, and thanks to Autolite for inviting us here tonight. I'd like to talk with you a moment about automotive safety. The rate of accidents is rising constantly, and safety in automobiles is vital to you and your family and friends. Almost every week we see magazine articles on safety. The number of cars on streets and highways is growing steadily. It's important that we do something about safer driving. Of course, we all realize that safety starts with the man or woman at the wheel. But we also realize that there are things the automobile manufacturer must do about this vital problem. And at Kaiser Fraser, our engineers think first of your safety. Let's look at the 1953 Kaiser Manhattan. The Kaiser is engineered for beauty, luxury, and performance, sure. But above all, it's built to put your safety first. Right off, Kaiser gives you Safety First Power, increased this year to provide that reserve burst of speed when you need it. The Kaiser also gives you center point steering and the lowest center of gravity of any American car. And notice the new Safety First lighting with large three-dimensional taillights that can also be seen from the sides. What's more, Kaiser's new Safety First brakes stop you much faster than safety standards require. But here's the most important safety advance of all, the world's safest front seat, with 7 vital safety features which are commended by Parents Magazine. For example, this huge one-piece windshield is safety mounted, designed to push out under severe impact. And this cushioned instrument panel is mighty reassuring, especially when youngsters ride in front. But engineering isn't the whole story. A car is only as good as the parts that go into it. That's why we've always depended on Autolite. We worked closely with the Autolite people ever since our first model. And now I'd like to thank Autolite for allowing us to present Kaiser's safety story to you. And may I also invite you to a closer inspection of the safer 1953 Kaiser at your local Kaiser Fraser dealers. Thank you, and good night.
Thank you, Mr. Bedford. Autolite is proud of its years of association with Kaiser Fraser and Kaiser Fraser dealers everywhere. And now, Act 2 of The Kiss-Off, starring Jack Palance.
Well, you like me better this way?
Tom! Oh, yes, yes. But I don't understand.
I know you don't, Ellie, and I can't explain it. Not now. I don't have the time. Ellie, there's something I've got to know. Why did you do it?
Do what?
Send me things. Books, cigarettes, a letter every week, the watch.
Oh, I don't know. I just did it. It wasn't very much. Forget it.
Yes. Elliot, there are some things I can never forget. 6 years.
Tom.
I never did anything for you. I saw you around here and there. We had only one date.
You were nice to me, Tom. I didn't do very much, just sending you things. I believed in you, Tom. About that gas station robbery, I knew you were innocent.
Oh. You were sorry for me? That's why you did it?
No, Tom.
Well, that must be the... Ellie, I can't get it out of my head. It's been with me for 6 years, day and night.
What, Tom?
You and me. I mean, I thought maybe... Ellie.
Oh, Tom. Oh, I love you, Tom. That's why I kept writing, reading your letters over and over again, looking for this.
Ellie, we'll get married.
Oh.
We'll go out of this state, someplace where I don't have a record. How much money do you have?
About $400. I got it all out of the bank today. I thought you'd need it.
No, but you will. I want you to leave town today without me. There's a place in Pensacola, Florida. Here's the address. I spent a vacation there once. Call the airport. Get the first plane out.
Why can't you go with me?
And take this with you. There's just a slim chance that I might not make it. If I don't, everything in this bag belongs to you. Take good care of it. Don't let it out of your sight.
I won't, but why can't we go together?
Ellie, I can't. I'll join you in a week, maybe less. You trust me?
Yes. Tom! No.
I'll see you, Ellie.
Oh, will you get me to the airport, please? Plane reservations.
Yes, come on in. Detective Cooper.
You're not surprised to see me, Tom?
No, what ex-con would be?
Look, Tom, don't be bitter. We all make mistakes.
Not you, Cooper. You just get convictions. What do you want now, my thanks? For 6 years of nothing?
No windbreaker?
No, I never wear them. You're looking for something.
Just routine, Tom, just routine.
Oh. Oh, yes. Of course, I recognize it. Somebody held up a gas station.
Come on, Tom, I've got to take you downtown. The district attorney wants waiting to see you.
Sure. Let's go. I've been waiting for 6 years to see him.
Go on, Tom.
Hello? Yes? Are you sure there's not a cancellation for tonight? Well, all right, yes, I'll take the 4:30 flight tomorrow. Thanks.
Here he is.
Hello, Tom. Tom, did you hold up the tax office at 4:30 this afternoon?
You heard him.
No, I didn't. I was in my room reading. I'm so sorry, no alibi.
You won't get very far this way, Tom.
No.
Bring in the hacky. Is this the man?
Him?
Well, is he?
I don't know. Looks something like the guy. Same build. Just like I said, this guy had a big nose. You know what I mean? He had mean eyes, thin lips.
That's all, thank you. Bring in the woman. Is this the man, Miss Taylor?
Oh. Why, no.
Oh, now, take your time, Miss Taylor. Don't bother about his clothes. What about his height, his build, eyes, hands?
Well, the man was the same height
Yes, go on.
and about the same weight, dark eyes. The hair and eyebrows, they're different.
Oh, but those are only superficial things, Miss Taylor. Easily changed.
But I told you he had blonde hair and a mustache and a big nose and a wide mouth. On the other hand, you know, it would be a terrible thing if I were to...
Yes, I understand, Miss Taylor. That'll be all, thank you. The cashier. Well, is this the man, Mr. Bennett? Now look him over carefully. Take your time. He may have worn a disguise.
Well, his eyes are the same, brown, but,
But what? Say what's on your mind.
well, his hair is different, and his mouth. I remember his smile.
Smile time.
Why not? You ready? You see, it's more difficult than I thought. I wouldn't want to be responsible for convicting an innocent man.
Yeah, we know, but this afternoon you said you would have no trouble identifying him. You were positive.
Yes, I know. I feel like it's the same man, but he looks altogether different.
Feel like it's the same man. All right, that'll be all, Mr. Bennett. Thank you.
I recognized your eyes, Tom. You couldn't disguise those. We had word from the warden that you were going to try to get even with us when you got out.
And you are trying to get even, Tom. Cooper arrested you for holding up that gas station 6 years ago, and I convicted you.
Yes, that's right. You convicted
But that
me.
wasn't our fault. You looked like the guy. You had no alibi. 4 witnesses testified against you.
You didn't hold up that gas station. But you did rob the tax office, and you stole $15,000.
That much. You know, if I had held up the tax office, it would add up to, let me see. I was making $50 a week when I was arrested 6 years ago. That'd be just 15 grand, wouldn't it? What a coincidence.
It's no coincidence, Tom. You know it, and we know it. You care to make any statement now?
Statement? Who do you think you're kidding? You have 3 witnesses, haven't you? And not one of them is quite sure that I'm the man you're after. I wonder what the jury will say when my attorney explains about the 4 witnesses who were so positive I held up the gas station 6 years ago. Oh. Am I under arrest, or am I free to go? Bye.
We picked up a fourth witness, Tom. A pickpocket was arrested in front of the state tax office this afternoon at 4:35, 8 minutes after the robbery. We found a lot on him, Tom, including this. Your watch, Tom? It's got your name on it, clear as day. It says Tom Walker.
It's not mine. There must be a lot of Tom Walkers in this town.
Yes, that's the man. I'd know that voice anywhere.
You're crazy.
That's the man. I know that voice.
Get your hands off.
Sure, that's the man.
Get your hands off.
That's the man. I've been blind since birth. My fingers on my eyes, they don't lie.
Let him touch you, Tom.
Come on, Tom. Hold out your hand.
Yes, that's the man. I know this hand. That's the man I stole the watch from. That's the man.
Care to make a statement now, Tom?
Yeah.
So we come to the end of another story of suspense brought to you by Autolite. Tonight our story was The Kiss-Off, our star, Jack Palance. Next week, our suspense drama will be the story of one of the most unusual trials in the history of American crime. I think you'll recognize the incident when I tell you the title, which I'll do in just a moment. Tonight, we had the privilege of saluting a distinguished member of the Autolite family, the Kaiser Fraser Sales Corporation. We were very happy to have had as our special guest Kaiser Fraser's Vice President and General Manager of the Automotive Division, Mr. T.A. Bedford, and to hear about the new Kaiser in 1953. And now this is Rex Marshall speaking for the Autolite family, inviting you and your family to join us again next week when the Autolite family brings you another story of suspense. Next week, our story will be The Legend of Lizzie, a dramatization of the famous Lizzie Borden murder case based on actual court records of the Fall River trial in 1892. The Legend of Lizzie, a story well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Tuesday night thrills, Danger, on the CBS television network.